Hi all, Todd here, and I am in Camden, South Carolina, the story town of Camden. And yeah, a lot of events here happened with the Revolutionary War, but we're not going to cover that today. There's plenty of videos out there with Camden and its historic events during the war, but we're just going to walk around here in historic downtown Camden, kind of look around and see what it has to offer, and it should be a lot of fun. So let's go! Around the corner here and found this theater, little theater right here. Walk over here. Looks like it's still kind of original. Got the old ticket booth out front. Yeah, so they got Spider-Man playing and the Odyssey, two very popular movies right now. So let's see over here, movie night at the little theater. That's cool. The next door is Lafayette's Tour. Yeah, this has definitely been around a very long time. On March 9th, 1825, General Lafayette stopped here to lay the cornerstone of the DeKalb, hope I'm pronouncing it right, monument during his visit to Camden. It's pretty cool. And I wasn't really going to cover anything massively historic here because there's just so much out there. Well, let's walk over here, see what this is. Old church. Yeah, here's a little monument here. So you can probably see a bunch of different monuments kind of like this spread out through Camden. There we go. That's pretty neat. Trying to see what it says on there. It's here lie the remains of Baron DeKalb. So he's buried there. There you go. From this old church. Been around a long time, but we're going to head down this way because this is actually where downtown is. A lot of historic buildings and a lot of events, of course, happened here. And the Revolutionary War Park is down that way. It's where the battle happened. And great park. We'll eventually cover that. I've actually went there for a pirate event a couple of years ago. And we walked around the battlefield and everything. They had demonstrations going on, firing the cannons and the muskets and all that fun stuff. But I wanted to walk down here and see little downtown Camden. Yeah, right next to the little theater is a tobacco corner, and I love cigars, so I just popped in there real quick. Got some cigars. Heading down this Little Street. So we're on Little Street. I actually parked down there. And you'll see signs like this. Revolutionary War Park, that away at the light. So we continue down here. Yeah, I just want to take a peek of a little downtown of Camden. Here you go, right here, some more signs. Tells you where things are. City Arena, Historic Camden, and Archives and Museum close by. Found JoJo's Ginger Jar. Antiques and eclectic finds. Unfortunately, they're closed on a Tuesday. Found this little mural here with some equestrian stuff going on. Got the carriage parked in front of the Kirkwood Hotel, picking up some people who go across town. Then I think this kind of looks like the post office. Let's see what that is. Yep, yeah, it says post office right here. Kind of that very traditional look. And when I grew up in Fort Myers when I was a little kid, it looked just like this one. Kind of shows you what's what, where to go. Right here at this intersection, and this is Broad Street right here, and this is the little downtown. We're gonna head down this way. A lot of stuff going on down here, and we'll take a look and see all the little shops and little pubs and little restaurants right down Broad Street. All their banners up here celebrating America's 250th anniversary. Camden. Here is the Steeplechase Sports Bar and Grill. People eating lunch. Spa. Get a spa here. Yeah, I really like little downtown Camden. Skin and body shop there. Got the dance academy here. Oh, the trophies out front. This was Pete's shoe shop. Not there anymore. Got party barn. This little area for the kids. This little financial office. Oh, found an antique shop. Let's take a look inside. This is Pink Stable. Little boutique right here. But yeah, they got an antique place here. Menagerie Antiques and Collectibles. Yeah, let's go inside and see what we might be able to find here at this antique store. Yeah, I wanted to walk through here. I was talking to a young lady up front about their store and covering, she said there's like 10 antique stores here in Camden. I'll try to cover some of them, but this is the first one I happened upon. Those are cool. So this whole booth here is 20% off. You can probably find some really cool deals here. Oh, that dollhouse that's sold. Oh, look at this little Westie here. Or so either it's a Westie or it's a white Scotty. But you gotta look carefully because you can find some cool stuff in these little shelves right here. This is what I'm talking about. When I come into small towns, I love finding places like this. I could have hidden gems, all kinds of fun treasures for your collection. Might find some cool vintage toys. Got a lot of glassware and a lot of decor for your home. That's a lot of fun. Feels good in here too. It's 92 degrees. Check that out. It's 32. It's a B25. That's nice. But all kinds of wonderful stuff through here. Look at this. All kinds of books. Little pirate statue bookends, and those are 45. That's neat. I got some friends that'd be interested in that. Some pepper shakers, old bottles, silverware, postcards. A lot of different postcards. Look at all these right here. It's great. Some old comics. That's the Space Family Robinson. Really cool. Let me walk around and check out some more stuff in here. Yeah, they definitely have a bunch of wonderful collectibles all through here. A lot of dishes, mugs, steins. Look at those statues. 20% off. And I'm just kind of looking at everything, a little bit of everything. Got this old Barbie doll case here. Check that out. Got a little collector case of dolls. 30. Yeah, a lot of fun stuff right here. Look at these dolls here. Oh, look at King Arthur. And he is 60 for that one. Yeah, a lot of great stuff. That's kind of neat. Instead of gum, it's marbles. $65 for that. Real nice acoustic guitar. Right here, let's see how much he is. Squire. He's 180 for that. Very nice. Yeah, we got some Tonka over here. Tractors. Get a forklift. 25% off. Yeah, very cool. That's Shelby. Nice. All Coke sign for 75. And make sure you check the cases out. Check this TV guide out. Comes with a Elvis mini CD there. Very cool. Yeah, this has got a lot of cool stuff in here. They also got an electric guitar. There you go. Cut through here. Old books. Got jars of buttons. A lot of great little collectibles all through the store. I thought we'd just pop in here real quick, take a walk through. But like I said before, she said they got like 10 antique stores right in the area. So you probably spend your day here in Camden just checking all the antiques out. Very nice. So this is what I have. That's what they gave me here in the store. Kind of shows you where all the antique places are in downtown Camden. Also on the back has art galleries. Kind of shows you where those are too. Going to continue down this way. I really love these streets. It is definitely a busy thoroughfare right through this this area. And that might be one of them right over there. It's called Broad Street Treasures. Yep, it's one of them right there. It's the second one right over there. I'm gonna pop in there too and check that out. Oh wow, got an art supply store over here, coffee shop, an ice cream right here. We got one American Patriot coffee. Very cool. The second look, little consignment shop, looks like. Well, these are closed right now. Look at old Kimbrell's furniture store. And you got this little pup right here for Camden Jewelers. Got another side street here, but it looks like this one's getting redone. Check that out. Got a Native American weather vane at the very top. Not sure if you can see it, but see if I can try to zoom a little bit. Right up there, that's pretty cool. So, yeah, they're doing the restoration to this building. There it is right here. But we'll walk up and down. I'm going to go down this way, see what's down here. It is hot and humid. It's 92 degrees. And I'm starting to sweat big time. Yeah, I love these little streets, little side roads here. There's Galleria right there. Rutledge Street Gallery. Got a law group there. I think that's a restaurant. It says Eats on it, so. But I'm gonna head back this way. It's a forestry and real estate company. Right here, got this massive GMC truck. I think it's huge. Look at Beagles right here. Painted on the side. But yeah, enjoying my walk around, but the only problem is it's hot. Super hot. Gonna pop in here and grab some lunch at Steeplechase.
Thank you.
I did order the gyro. It's really good. I started eating on it. Didn't even show you before I started munching on it, but real good. I also got a little side dish of onions and mushrooms. Yeah, that gyro was good. It was real good. Also, to let you know, Camden is the oldest inland town or city in South Carolina. Yeah, next to Charleston, which is on the coast. Then there's Camden, which is the inland city. Yeah, it's the oldest one in South Carolina. So I found this little shopping area. It's called 1011 Galleria. Yeah, let's go check it out. Here it is right here. Camden Art Shops, Gifts, Gallery, and Goods. Camden Art Shops right here on Broad Street. And Best of South Carolina in 2026. And this is pretty cool. Check this out. It's kind of like a river artwork here. Going down this way. This looks pretty cool. It's nice and air conditioned in here. Feels good. Hey, how you doing?
Good. How are you?
Good. Just getting a shot of the Galleria. Yeah, it's all kinds of art galleries and artists here. It's upstairs too. Look at this. Oh, this is cool. It's got like a bar restaurant in here. Not open right now, but it's got upstairs too. This is cool. Here's the bar. I love that. Got an area over here as well for the restaurant. Real dark in here right now, but it looks like you got all kinds of artists in their work. That's cool. So they got a gallery upstairs. A lot of galleries, they don't like you filming in there. Of course, you know, it's artist stuff, so you're not going to want to show their stuff. So I'm very respectful of that. It's like a little area here. It's called Brothers and Sissy Children's Boutique. Right in here in the Galleria. And there's a shop over here too. All kinds of gifts. So you got pops in there too, and brushes and all kinds of art supplies. But yeah, the Galleria, this is pretty cool. But I think there's an antique store next door. Let's go check it out. So I just bought some cigars, but they do have a cigar lounge here. It's called Silverleaf Cigar Lounge. That's neat. Yeah, old Camden's got a cigar lounge. And this is Broad Street Treasures. This is a place they recommended to go to as well. So let's go inside and see what they got. When you walk in, right off the bat, they have this cool patriotic display here. And here's the first booth you come into. And you get one over here as well. Kinds of furniture, but it goes way back here. Yeah, we're gonna walk around. Check this out. Yeah, very nice. I love the little booths here, how they have them set up. Kind of a mixture of a lot of decor for your home. Yeah, I like it. And again, it's nice and cool in here because the heat index is like 105. It's crazy hot outside. Yeah. There's George. Yeah, and that is 50 for George. Right there. Looks like they have a little upstairs. We'll go up there and check it out as well. It's a pretty big place. Like that Guns N' Roses t-shirt. Let me see how much that's going for. That's going for 15. Actually, that's not bad for that shirt. See what size it is. It's extra large. It's my size too. That's neat. These are nice 3D prints. I like that Grinch. Oh, you got a werewolf here. Yeah, really cool. 3D on this wall. They're lit up here too. Those are neat, kind of like dragon eggs. Yeah, the dragon eggs with the little baby dragons in there.
Yeah.
Those are cool. Yeah, I love that. Those are real cool.
Quite unique.
Yeah, it is. I love it. Oh wow! Look at this taxidermy booth here. This is amazing. Look at these. Got the elk there too, and the setter. So what I've learned recently is that a reindeer is domesticated and a caribou is the same thing. It's a reindeer, but they're called caribous when they're wild. And that's a caribou right there. And they've got some really nice antique furniture here too. Super nice. And kind of miscellaneous stuff, collectibles and clothing. And they got some stuff in the showcase, some Funko stuff right here, which I don't collect anymore. I actually have sold a good chunk of my Funko Pops. But this is a really nice little antique mall. And we came upstairs. See all the baskets here. Got some porcelain dolls. I don't think there's anything over here. No, bins right here. All these DVDs. You got vinyl down here. Got some VHS. Crockery. You got some little Mickey Mouse and Minnie Mouse animatronics for Christmas. Yeah, I'm just going through here and maybe we'll find something. Look at these little elves here. Fun. Got some old thermoses. And some more jars of this big guy. 150 for that. I think it's huge. And books. I'm just checking it out, guys. We're downstairs where we came in. Fun stuff. There's Superman. The Superman bank for 10. Unfortunately, his foot's broken. Not sure what year. I'm trying to look. See what year that is. 78, actually. So during Christopher Reeve's time, I just wish he didn't break his foot. Dang. Yeah. Oh, we got some of these guys like Charlie Chaplin. Some of the chalk bust. I would get him too if he didn't break his nose. What is he? $18. Yeah, I got him. I do have him. All kinds of mirrors here. But yeah, there's some art. Oh, there you go. That's at the Camden Revolutionary War Park right here. That's pretty cool. So that'd be kind of a fun souvenir to take home. You got cameras. Here, got bottles. There, some NASCAR stuff. Yeah, some die-cast cars. So this has been fun coming in here and checking out this little antique mall. Always love the architecture here in these small towns. This was Burns Hardware, and it's no longer there. It was looks like it was founded in 1898. Unfortunately, it's not there anymore. And you get Broad Street, you get the Broad and Wine right here. It's an old bank right here. Very cool. We're gonna head down this way and see what else we can find. And here's another dog. It says King Hagler on it, Camden, South Carolina. So we're seeing these dogs kind of spread out downtown. I love these little side streets here with all these different stores along here. This is Davis & Sons Guitar Shop here on the corner. It is Tuesday afternoon, and we're enjoying a nice stroll here in downtown Camden. Across the street there, it says W.F. Nettles and Son from 1913 to 1938, but now it's called Vintage Collection. So when we get on that side, we'll check that out. And then there's a bookstore, coffee shop called The Books on Broad. This is Wings and Things, French fries, Fish Daily of Camden, seafood, chicken. That's neat. A lot of cool stores through here. Some are not occupied right now, but that's, you can find that a lot in these small towns like this. But soon to be occupied, I'm sure. I'm actually seeing a lot of survey places, offices down here in Camden, kind of spread out. So I'm going to go all the way down, but I just wanted to show you wonderful buildings here and see what this is. It is Dodo and Jean's Pottery. Probably one of those places where you can take the classes for pottery and get all your stuff done there. Yeah, I think that's what it is. You got attorneys at law down here. I love seeing the palm trees down here. Palmetto trees, not necessarily palm trees, but palmettos. Merrill Lynch. And here's a nursery, Wildflowers Nursery here. Yeah, really nice. So I'm going to cut across the street here and check that collection shop. But yeah, it's pretty much downtown Camden. Some of the main thoroughfares. Head back towards Highway 20 from 521 and head back towards 77 and then head home. Found another dog. He's a blue dog. His name is Rob. There he is. And we're heading over here. Not sure what this building is. It says Canty Training Center. Not sure what that is. But over here I found a thing that says Antiques. Let's see if they're open. Just love antiquing. Got Boot Dog over here. Lost Treasures, Vintage Collectibles, and Antiques. I don't think... No, they're closed. Dang. I would have gone in there, that's for sure. Having a store-wide sale right now. Well, shoot. Yeah, Boot Dog is... Try these puppies on. So I guess they're boots. Alright, let's cut across here, make sure there's no traffic and we don't get hit by a car or a huge pickup truck like this F-150. And this is a brewing company. It's called Greener Pastures Brewing Company right here in downtown Camden. And I think that's the way we're going to head out of town. I'm not quite sure. But we're heading back this way. I want to see what the couple of stores are. There's an antique store down here and the collector store down here. Here it is, Patricia Richardson's, and it's Camden Antiques Market. It's open 7 days a week until 5 p.m. and they got heating and air. So we came down from here all the way to here. So this is where the entranceway is for the antique store. Entrance. Oh, this is nice. It says Candies at the Granary. Interesting. We'll have to go down there and check that out. But here is the main entranceway right here. And here is the inside. Yeah, this is cool. Got a grand piano. Really wonderful glass right here. Look at this over here. Oh, they got cars. Check it out. 3 for $20. Those are some nice ones right there. So, yeah, I want you to take a gander at the inside of here to know that it's here. It can easily be missed. And, but I wanted to take you in here. A lot of artwork and furniture. A lot of imported stuff as well. It looks like from Europe. That's a beautiful piece right here. That's one of my first jobs I ever had, was working for a company called Galleries, and all they dealt with was imported furniture and art from Europe. That's all they care. And they're still open today down in Florida. They're still running it, and I think they're in Palm Beach. But look at this, really nice. Look at the cherubs. I always call that the Charles Dickens desk. Those are great. Love these desks. Really nice. Look at books too. Vintage books. Wow. A little area you can sit down and enjoy a book. Yeah, it looks like these are all vintage classic books here, which I love. Sometimes I try to look for old, Oz books, Wizard of Oz books. But nice collection of books. Okay, we'll go downstairs here. Another part looks like it's mainly furniture down here. And yeah, it is, but beautiful furniture. Look at this. I know some of you guys aren't into this stuff, but I definitely appreciate it because I've been around it for a long time and know the workmanship you just can't find anymore. And yeah, it looks like she goes to a different estate sales, things like that, probably in Europe and up north, maybe even down here too. Look at this table. Wow, that's pretty cool. And yeah, sometimes it comes with age too, with the appreciation of things like this. I was looking at this chair over here. I want to show you this chair. Look at that. Oh wow, that's cool. Let's see. Hey, and that's $950. Actually, that's not bad at all. Yeah, very nice. That was neat. Little antique places like that. I want to check out what's across from here. Nice patio here to sit out on. Mad Batter Bakery. Candies at the is it Granary? I believe that's what it's called. Oh, the baker doesn't look like it might be open. Let's see. I don't know if they're open. Let's check it out. And it smells good in here. Yeah. Here's the inside. I'll let you know they also changed the name of that granary you saw up front. Is now called the Mad Batter. So that's the new name. And it smells really good. It's a bakery. Here it is right here. Welcome to Mad Batter Cafe. So yeah, here you go. It's not the Mad Batters, but here's the phone number. I'm sure the phone number is probably still the same. And here's the outside of it. Love that. Saw this huge parking lot that's empty. I'm not sure what they do here. If you're from the area, let me know what they do here. But I did notice this structure over here. Just wanted to check it out real quick. Yeah, I saw this. And trying to figure out what it is, but it looks really neat. This old building here. It's called the old Gin Works. The entrance looks like they're closed right now. But I'm wondering, I'm guessing it says furniture and crafts, custom signs made to order, plant stands. Been there since 1986. Just curious how old the building is. The building's been there a long time. Old Gin Woodworks. There you go. That's pretty neat. Love finding stuff like that. It says yes, we're open, stop in. But that's just a cool building. And this is Vintage Collections. Really like that old Durham pendant there from the probably from the 30s or 40s. It's 20 bucks. And my purchase for today is this 1979 Boba Fett from Kenner. I wanted to thank you guys for joining me here in Camden, South Carolina. Yeah, I just wanted to show you a little downtown, some of the fun stores to go to because I love antiques. And you can find some cool stuff in those stores and finding cool structures like that. Just love exploring. That's what it's about. And if you haven't subscribed, please do. We're growing. Hope to bring you more stuff like this where we're just walking around and enjoying the sights and sounds. And yeah, it's just like you would with me, just walking around and experiencing small towns like this. We let him go by. Hey, FedEx truck delivering. But yeah, it's been so much fun. All right, guys, take care. We'll see you soon. Bye-bye.